Derek, I have to say I didn't really expect to be speaking to you tonight. Can you sum up what the last few days have been like for you?
Yeah, I think it's been a challenge for everybody. I think it's not so much. The last few weeks have been difficult. When there was an approach made on Tuesday, there was an answer on the Thursday, and it was kind of normal practice from there on in. And for us, normal practice is hopefully getting back to winning ways, and the focus being on the game tonight and on the players. I think recent results have been difficult to accept. The last couple of performances haven't been brilliant. I thought we were slightly better on Sunday there. But we're hoping to get back to normal business, and that's winning against a team that's doing well in the last couple of weeks.
What made the decision for you to stay at Aberdeen and to reject the advance from Rangers?
I think it could be. It's wrong to say just maybe one thing, but I've always said the relationships I've got with a lot of people here and the affection I have for the club. I didn't want to just rip that up and tarnish it. So that was behind everything, really. So again, you consider everything when you get opportunities in any walk of life. If you get opportunities, a chance to maybe try something different, you always weigh it up, and that was the case. So again, hopefully now today will be the last time we get asked about it, and we can focus a wee bit more on the team.
It's been a bit of a difficult week in terms of preparing your team for this match. You've not been at the training ground every day. How difficult has that been in terms of getting the players ready?
I think that time was necessary to not be there and consider things. I was in constant dialogue with the chairman. If we're going to get a win tonight, I might have a one-day week more often. But it was in good hands with the staff. Paul Sheeran, Barry Robson, Gordon Marshall were taking training. We were in constant dialogue. So it was. I think it was important we had an end point and we got to make that decision. And it was important that the players had that focus just on their training as well. So, the lads, a great bunch of lads, they train well anyway, so there was no concerns there. Spoke to a lot of them yesterday, and then we're back in again, obviously this morning. And team meeting down here, travelling, and all the focus on the game. Hopefully, as I say, back to winning ways. And we've got a decent record against Dundee, but they're in good shape. Neil's doing a good job with them here, and we've got to try and overcome that challenge first and foremost. And hopefully, as I say, we've got good players on the pitch tonight. A couple of players out injured, a couple of changes, and hopefully we can have the players make an impact.
What was the reaction from the players? They must have been glad that you decided to stay as well, in terms of them perhaps not knowing what's been going on the last few weeks and perhaps affecting some of these results that you've had.
Yeah, I think we've got a strong relationship, the staff and the players, with a strong bond there. I think there'll be some players would have missed us a bit more than others because the ones that play, but that's just, it's up to you to ask them. But I think we all felt the desire to kind of move on from it, and it's important that still plenty of the season to go. We've got some really important games in December, and like I say, I think there's been sometimes as well when results haven't come the last few weeks. It's an easy thing to throw at as lack of focus, but I'm also looking for a bit more on the performance, and the players are aware of that responsibility as well to do a bit better than what they've been shown, and to try and make sure we get the result.